Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Tuesdays with Tish. I just wanted to do a quick little follow-up to my previous video unboxing this lovely beauty here. Got quite a bit of attention, a lot of questions, messages to me. I appreciate all the love and support and follows. Just make sure you keep following and liking so I can bring you more content. But with that said, there were like, I didn't, the last time I checked, I don't even know, there were about hundreds, at least 100 questions that I really can't address individually. So I thought the best bet was to try to follow up on a quick little video to go over the questions that I've seen, try to kind of show you what fits, give you a little bit more information so you can kind of decide or prepare to purchase or decide if this is the right bag for you. So without further ado, let's get started. So, oh wait, a quick little disclaimer, ignore my nails. I'm giving them a break from my fake nails, so they're kind of, I'm wearing my natural nails, so they look a little funky. But and that said, the lighting, I do have a ring light somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. I recently moved, so there's stuff kind of still all over the place. So hopefully you can see everything clearly, hear me clearly, all that good stuff. So I'll try to keep her in frame for the most part, but my arm may get a little bit tired. So again, let's just go ahead and get started with a few things. I'll just kind of show you again what this is. It is the Coach Crystal Turnlock clutch bag, Kisslock bag, or I said Turnlock, I'm sorry. The Coach Crystal Kisslock bag is in the smaller size, so I know a lot of people were waiting on the smaller size to come out, including myself. I know there's a few that have dropped here and there. They were really tiny. I believe this one is a little bit bigger than the smaller ones that Coach released maybe a year ago. It was a while ago that it was just like very few. I believe that one was like a 14, and I think there was like a smaller one than that. That was maybe called a coin pouch or something. I'm not sure. Any of you coaches want to chime in and let me know. This one appears to be a little bit bigger. I believe the description was stating Kisslock 16. I believe the smaller size next to it that I said that there was a few that were released in the black color was a 14. So yeah, so if you're thinking that it was the same size that was previously released, it's not. It's a little bit bigger. So hopefully that helps for you. So with that said, I know one of the questions was the pricing on this. So from the tag on the Coach tag, it looks like it appears to retail for $4.95 US, and I believe, yes, $5.95 for Canadian. As far as other countries or anything like that, UK, I'm not sure what that pricing is. Sometimes the UK price is the same as the US price, but obviously the conversion is different, and it's usually more than a US dollar. So that's take care of that takes care of the pricing. Second, people are asking where I got this from, where can I get this? I know if it's coming to the US, all that good stuff. So with that said, it is coming to the US. I was fortunate enough for a purse buddy of mine to help me secure the bag. So thank you if you're watching. You know who you are. I appreciate you. With that, it was like the only one. I think there was another one available, and that quickly was gone. But on the plus side, it is coming to the US, and I did happen to speak to one of the essays that at one of the Coach stores I frequent, well, now frequent since I moved, and I don't know that that particular store is getting the Crystal, and maybe like flagship stores or Dillard's or Amazon, and maybe an online exclusive for the actual Crystal one. But it is coming in a black leather version and another leather version called Black Currant, which is a new Coach color that Coach released. I want to say it's more like a purpley brownish color. I did actually get a card case in that color to kind of give you an idea of Black Currant that it will be coming in, and the price on that is actually cheaper. The Crystal's a little bit more. I would say a lot a bit more. So that will retail for $350 in the leather versions. This is the Black Currant. Again, with my lighting, I'm not sure if you can really kind of capture the color. It's a really pretty color, nice for fall. Actually matches my nails. I think, you know, obviously this is new trending color for the year, and I'm kind of digging on it. And again, and then black, and then the Crystal. So from my understanding, maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe towards the end of the month, I'm guessing. Obviously I don't have the exact date, and the essay I spoke to doesn't really know the exact date. So just keep your eyes and ears to the streets. If it's something that you can't wait on this beauty, the Crystal, people are saying, where can I find it? It really, I don't think this has been officially released in the US quite yet. I know the UK has been released. I don't know if it's been released in the actual stores and or online. It may be orderable, but I know that it's popped up in other retail stores in the UK. And there are a few sites that are based in the UK that you can order and have shipped to the US. So with that said, there is a site called selfriches.com that is a UK based retailer, and they had this bag available as of this morning. I haven't had a chance to check again before recording this to kind of see if it was still available for you all. But with that, it is quite a bit more expensive. I think they had it priced at $5.90, and then you're also paying shipping and then the tariffs. So you're looking probably at $200 plus more dollars than you would pay, as opposed to kind of just waiting it out. So if you can wait, or you don't care, money ain't a thing to you, go ahead and grab it. Or I would just wait until this is actually released here. And then as far as the US, I think I've seen it on the Coast Guard website, which obviously you have to be special to be able to purchase from them. I don't know that it's even available for purchase, but it's popped up as far as something that's coming that way. So those are the only two areas I've kind of seen it online. And again, you know, where I sourced it through, I had a special person that kind of helped me out with this particular bag. So moving on. So let's get into kind of the sizing, dimensions, what it fits, all that good stuff, right? So I kind of wrote some things down so I wouldn't forget, because I'm not going to remember. From what I measured, from like the bottom, the smallest part of this in the bottom is approximately 7 inches across. When you get to the widest part here, it's approximately 9 inches. And then approximately 6 inches tall. And then approximately 4 inches deep. 4 inches deep. So it's still a small bag, but it can fit your essentials. We'll kind of go over what can kind of fit inside this as well. As far as the strap, this is a leather strap in the amber color, if you can see here. And kind of the same, it's the same leather, same color leather that you've seen on all the other crystal bags in the crystal line. I did have one other crystal bag from that collection, the large Soho. I did let that one go because I got this and I prefer gold hardware, and that came in silver. So that was another draw for me. I do prefer it in the gold brass hardware. I wear gold. I think it just looks better on me, better aesthetic. It looks cleaner, and I just like it a lot better. So I thought somebody else can love that bag. I know a lot of people love silver out there, and that particular bag is kind of hard to find. So I kind of let that one go. So I really can't compare the metals, but you know, you get the gist, right? So it is that lovely Kisslock here. And I know the larger bag had previously made its debut on Dillard's, and a few people were able to pick up. There are a few videos out there, unboxings and kind of things like that with people that have it. So it's literally the same setup with the exception of the strap being already attached, and it's not obviously the sides, and the strap is not detachable. So if that's a problem for you, you know, it may not be something for you. And I did forget to mention the strap drop on this the leather strap piece, and it's approximately 5 inches. It's not, obviously you can't fit it over your shoulder or anything like that, but it's a good crook of the arm top handle carry. I like it like that. And it also you can also tuck it in along with the little, obviously the 2 hang tags it comes with the Coach Original line. And you can tuck that in there because it kind of folds down. You see how this folds down, and then you can close that up and carry it as a clutch if you'd like. I kind of like it with the handle. It's not bad for me. The top handle, crook of the arm, was a little vibe for me, so I liked it. Like I said, the interior setup is pretty much the same, just smaller, all leather, and that amber leather, smooth amber leather inside with the back zip compartment. Only thing I have in there is like the tags and stuff. It isn't really that deep. I think you may be able to fit a card holder or something in there. Maybe. I'm just checking. Yeah, so my little card holder fits in there. So you can put that in there if you wanted to. And then on the back, there is a little, on the other side, there's a little card slot if you just want to put a couple cards in there. I did have the stuffing in there still. And then that's pretty much it with the interior. The other plus to that, it did come with a chain strap, which is nice, and it's also different from the larger Kisslock. It is a small, skinny chain strap with the dog leash closure here. Nothing special. There isn't any other additional hooks to hook it to other than where the straps are already at. So you would have to add that on there for that. And I will say that for me, I'm taller. I'm like 5'10", plus size. So crossbody is not an option for me with this one. But you can see it could be a nice shoulder carry with the length on me. Some of you may be able to carry it crossbody. With me on the crossbody, it's like way up here, and that's not gonna work. So the strap drop for this is approximately 21 inches for that, for those of you who are wondering. I think that's pretty much it with the specs of the bag. We can kind of get into kind of what fits. I will kind of be able to take most of what I'm carrying in my current bag to fit in there, but not everything's gonna fit. It is a smaller bag. So kind of do a little bag of the day, carrying my little YSL camera bag. It's a good crossbody on the go type thing, oldie but goodie, and she's been faithful to me. So first thing, something I'm always carrying around is some sort of card wallet, card case. Right now I have my Chanel Caviar card case. I don't even know what they call it. But anyway, I usually carry cards in. Most of the cards I use in cash, and I throw change in it. So I like this compact. We'll throw in my little new black currant card case. And I'll actually put it in that zip compartment just to save some space there. I have something I always carry. It's like a catch-all. I have little like aspirin, lip products, little mini perfumes in here, lippies, like lip gloss, things like that, chapstick, that I carry everywhere and put in pretty much every single bag. So my little mini pochette, I will put that in there. And I have a little hand sanitizer. We'll put that in there. I have my AirPods case. I don't know what I did with it. Oh. So AirPods, put that in there. And I forgot I had this little beauty, this little zip around. I would probably carry this with this instead of the Chanel. So we'll kind of switch that out. We want to kind of match. Put that in there. And it is a little bit slimmer, so it'll kind of free up a little bit more, just a tad bit more space. Usually have some sort of lippy in there. And then maybe a lotion. And usually my keys and my phone. So actually, that's pretty much everything that was in here other than some receipts back here and another lippy that I have in here that I did not put in this bag so far. So I'm gonna put my keys in and see if we can close it. Obviously I can't put my phone in because I'm filming with it, but if I throw the keys on top, I definitely have some room to slide it in there. And I have an iPhone, what do I have, 16, whatever the latest one is, the Pro. It's not the Pro Max, but the Pro. And so whatever number that is, I have. So you can kind of take a look of what I got in here. Got my keys, all the things that I mentioned. It looks like there's more room, but it's going to be kind of tight because when you close it up, it's going to kind of squish some things together. So let's see if I can close it. And I can. Ooh, did you hear that clicking sound? I love it. So it does make it a little heavy, but you see it's filled pretty good. Really no bulging. It just looks nice and fluffy and full. Yeah, I was thinking of a little bulge maybe at the bottom, but nothing major. I wouldn't obviously put anything more than that than my phone. If you were a little concerned, I would possibly take out mini pochette. You know, kind of only take a few things out of this. Maybe the perfume and chapstick and some aspirin. I really don't even use a lot of the stuff in there. I got some Band-Aids and stuff in there. So if you did that and then put through the keys on top, and obviously the phone will fit, it makes it a little bit better. It's not as heavy, it's not as tight of a fit, and you can see it really isn't any bulging there. So, and it makes it a little bit lighter. So you can also do that, but I definitely think you'll put your essentials, your phone, your keys, all that little good stuff there. So I'm hoping that helped you all kind of decide if this is something for you. It's really pretty. I'm very happy about the purchase. I am really considering, and I really don't like to get duplicates of bags anymore, just because I've really tried to curate my collection and only buy things that I really, really love. And it's really been hard with all the Coach drops lately, obviously, but I may consider the black currant or the black version in this. I really was hoping for like a ivory or white, because I do not have a white bag. So I don't know if I want to hold out and wait and see if that color ever comes out, maybe in the spring or something. But these are just so cute and fun. Like I said, I hope this helps you guys. I hope you can see everything. Let me know if you plan on picking it up or anything. Just don't forget to follow me and like, and make sure you comment and let me know what you think. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Happy Tuesday. Bye.